Real Rap Coalition. Black phone, nigga. Cut the fucking beat, man. What's good? We back with another episode of the Real Rap Coalition podcast, man. Today we came to bring y'all pick chosen by a nigga that ain't here. But let's go ahead and introduce ourselves before we get into the movie, man. My name is Showtime Slim. Who else we got in the building?
All right, man. It's great to be back.
And Jonathan Doe, man.
Mm-hmm.
That was my fireworks impression.
Yeah, another nigga that's not here. I don't know where these niggas at, man. But either way, man, the Black Phone, like 2021 or some shit, I think. Either 2021 or 2022. I have to.
That shit came out like last year, bro. Time be flying.
Yeah, it's been like a few years. But so pretty much the basic premise of this movie is it takes place in the 70s, I believe. And there's this like serial killer type of guy going around kidnapping children, and the children are just missing throughout the town. So it's a lot of panic throughout the town, a lot of rumors, the kids spreading rumors about the grabber is what they called him. And it's essentially the story of the serial killer, and he kidnaps this boy who is our main character, and it's basically just the boy's captivity and his fight to try to like stay alive and get out and all these different type of things. So that's like the basic premise of the movie, man. So for me, this is my second time watching this movie. Have either one of y'all seen this movie before?
Not at all. I actually ducked this movie the whole time.
Yeah, it's my first time.
Why? What made you duck it?
Just because, like, I'm a contrarian at heart, and everyone's talking about this shit, so I'm like, yeah, I'm not watching this bullshit, dog. Fuck this stupid ass movie. But it's pretty fire. Hey, but can I go like on a little like quick rant? Like a quick rant? Like, can I just say something I like, something I absolutely fucking hated, and something I loved? It all happens within the first 5 minutes, all right? So I think the thing I like was, that little kid when he hit that home run on him and shit. Like, depending on my day, on that day, like my mood, I could have either been like him, like, hey, that was a good ass, like whatever, you almost got me, or I could have just looked at that kid and be like, you're a fucking bitch, and just like walked away, But I like that he did. Sport? I mean, not a bad sport. I hit a home run on him. I would just talk my shit.
Oh, you talking about that nigga?
Okay. Yeah, I'm talking about that kid, but I fuck with the fact that he told him like, hey, like good shit, you know what I'm saying?
You almost got me and shit.
Yeah, you almost got me. The second thing, I think the thing I hated, bro, that fight. There's no fucking way this little ass nigga did all that shit, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's the main thing about like white movie bullies are like fucking the most evil people in the world for some reason all the time, bro. Like, these niggas be really beating the shit out. Like, this is every movie. Like, I mean, white bullies don't just
got that demon in them.
Like, I went to one of the worst schools in Baltimore, Maryland, bro, and I never seen a nigga get his ass whooped like that. Like,
wait, you talking about Finney's friend?
Yeah. Yo, that nigga would have
not a bully, bro. You're not a bully.
No, but the bullies too, bro. Like when they beat. I'm talking about that part too, but the part when
they got jumped.
Yeah, like it was a little exaggerated.
I just don't believe that happening, dog.
No, I know that part with Denny. That part with Denny's friend. Yeah, I did mix that up with the bullies, but yeah.
You don't believe what part happening, John?
Like the way he beat his ass that crazy, like that shit ain't happening from real life.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. He didn't even do like no wild crazy shit for you to say that.
No, that nigga. That nigga punched that nigga in the feet and straight in the nose like 15 times.
What? You know what fucked me up? The part that fucked me up was the kick. I was like, nah, that kick is too precise, dog. I don't know, son.
Come on,
that
bro.
Kick he did was too clean.
The nigga walk around with a bandana on, John. Like, he might be that type of nigga.
I know a bunch of Crips that be doing the same shit, nigga.
Not that type of bandana.
God,
that's one of them Bruce Lee type bandanas that you wear.
The Danielson. You got the Danielson?
That's one of them.
All right, look, that's the part I hated, right? Let me get to the part that I loved. You know, and just let me say real quick, shout out to, the homosexuals and shit. You know, I don't got no malice towards you. It's just pure comedy to me. But the fact that when he was going to the restroom, he said, I thought this said boys, not faggots.
Not fags.
But like, yeah, because I was
Cooked
they
him.
like alluding to that and they did some shit with the other niggas like
Nah,
Robin?
I think they
Because
was just trying to insult the nigga, bro.
but no, like no, but I'm saying like if it wasn't for the girl in the class, like him liking the girl in the classroom, I would have definitely thought that nigga was gay and like that nigga. Like he was. This like they just not just me thinking that, but it's like that's just the agenda with movies these days. So I thought it would have just went there.
That's the problem, Art. Like
Yeah,
this
you're not
nigga
wrong.
Finney didn't do nothing to make you believe that he was gay though.
I don't know,
Well,
man. He did say to the nigga he missed you and shit. Like,
what? His friend?
I could be wrong, bro. I don't know. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Hey, Art.
I expected the movie to go that way, just because movies just go that way because it's the easy way out now.
Hey, Art. Is this your new mic?
No.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Why you was gonna lie and say it sound great?
No, I was gonna say like this shit sound the same or like muddy, like muddled. Was it like
It's
I
like
don't know.
muffled, huh?
Yeah, muffled. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Nah, good shit though. It does sound a little better though. Slow now you say it. It do sound a little better.
So
I'm just talking louder. Ain't nobody. Yeah.
let's talk about, man, the whole idea and concept about the antagonist, man, the grabber. This
The
nigga,
crabber.
this nigga's a quote unquote magician, and he be rolling around in this black van. And we in the 70s, by the way. Like nobody see this nigga in this black van just rolling around, picking up kids with balloons and shit. Like nobody
You
see
can't
none of
lie.
this.
The way he snatched that kid up though with the balloons was pretty fucking terrifying, dog. Like imagine being in his
He
shoes.
covered that nigga in the balloons.
And
Bro.
what did he start spraying him with in the mouth and
He
shit?
sprayed something in the mouth that knocked him out.
That shit was ugly as fuck. Hell no. I'm running, bro. What the fuck?
Come on, bro. That's probably one of the only things that I like question. And I do feel like I said it before. Like I feel like back in the day, you can get away with a lot more shit than you can now, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But nobody see this nigga in a black
But
van riding around with black balloons coming out of a
that's the
truck.
thing about like especially like 70s suburbia, bro. Like these things happen in low crime cities. So that's why they be so damn like taboo and shit, because it was happening like so people wasn't expecting that type of shit. Kids used to be able to run outside without permission, without like supervision
Bro,
and shit.
in broad day.
Yeah.
But like, I
Facts.
mean, I could understand too, because I've been like chased in broad day and shit. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Like,
Who chased you?
just from skateboarding and
The
shit.
grabber?
Not a.
He was running from a nigga with some balloons.
All right, bro. Let me mic down, man.
But yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying. And also because you know it's like a low crime like area or neighborhood because
Yeah.
First of all, it seemed like this is a small town where everybody know everybody.
What the fuck? Y'all already started this shit?
Yes.
Yeah, nigga.
God damn,
30 minutes.
So Lordy Lord is here, man, and he picked this movie. So let's
grab and
backtrack.
go host, nigga.
Yeah, let's backtrack a little bit and ask you. I want to ask you why you chose this movie. What was your reasoning for picking Black Phone?
Dope movie, man. It's like a new age horror movie where they doing some different shit. Like I'm all for that. I don't like to just I like slashers
What up,
and all that.
Paul?
What up, John, my boy?
That's the
What's
word,
happening with you?
dog. That's the
Nigga
word.
chilling, you know what I'm saying? Just left the liquor store, you know what I'm saying? Had to grab and go, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a dope movie, man. That's nothing more, nothing less.
Right. And I saw from the director said some shit like the nigga wanted to why is KTL tweeting niggas right now? He said KTL's crazy. But the director pretty much said some shit like he wanted to create like a horror film that's like suspense, but he still wanted it to have like some type of like little message or some shit to learn from it or whatever the fuck.
Don't go to Vans. Don't go to Vans with black balloons in them.
I think So I would really have to go back and really analyze it because I wasn't thinking about it like that. But I think it might have some shit to do with like maybe like being resilient or like maybe friendship or some shit. I don't know.
Friendship.
I think he should have hold on before we get to this. Fuck. Okay, let me ask you a question real quick, pause. That kick that nigga did in the beginning, you believe that shit happened for real? You think in real life that little ass kid's gonna pull off a clean ass spinning back kick like that on
You
someone?
talking about Robin when
I
he was
don't
fighting
know.
the
I
bully?
think that nigga was training with his pops and from Nam and shit. So I don't know.
His
He
pops
a,
was some
he a little
He
bitty
hurt.
nigga though. So I don't know, bro. That
Hey,
shit.
but yeah, man, I just that shit was too clean for me, dog. Hey, real quick though, and this nigga's a bitch though too, dog. He even back his sister up, bro. Imagine seeing your sister get beat up. That shit pissed me the fuck
Oh,
off,
she
bro.
backed that
His sister
nigga up.
was,
She did, but
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit pissed me the fuck,
To
bro.
be fair, John. To be
Seeing the
fair.
dad hit her, bro, that shit pissed me the fuck
Oh, you
off,
talking
dog.
about that?
Yes, bro.
Oh, that shit. Yeah, he did. He kind of stood up and was like, nigga.
Yeah, but he said, go in, and that nigga just looked at him like, all right,
Shit,
yeah,
he
I'm gonna
would have
chill
got
right
the
here.
same
I'm gonna
thing.
watch this.
He
I'm
would
gonna
have
watch
got the
this.
same
Oh
punishment,
well,
nigga.
bitch, you should have. Hey, you should have
Yeah,
been.
you just
Hey,
got to
you
get
should
your
have.
ass whooped
Yeah,
with
you
her
should have
too.
got your
Fuck
ass.
it.
Yeah, exactly,
Well,
bro.
so this is the
She
thing, man.
taking it.
We know at the beginning, like Finney not like that at all, man. He's
He
not
could have
like
been
that
like
at
that. He
the
could have been
beginning.
like that for once in his
But
life, and he
his
didn't
sister
do it.
got
Oh, you
bigger nuts
bitch.
He
than him.
did at the end, John.
Fuck him, bro. Yeah, his sister, man, she a badass, bro. Like, fuck him, bro. Go ahead, my bad. Shit pissed me off though.
Nigga rocked
So
the
so
ass with a
Pujols,
rock.
Facts.
that's a fact. Hey Pujols, so I think kind of maybe some shit that probably could be taken away from it is like obviously the character progression, like John said at the beginning. Finney was kind of like a weak ass nigga that ain't want to fight nobody and shit. At the end, he kind of like toughened up and was able to like defend himself, like his partner said he was gonna have to do one day. So maybe just like his little journey or whatever.
Oh yeah,
He
he
did it
that.
for his homeboy, but not for his little ass sister. Oh, that's cool.
Right.
Hey,
He did it
and when
for
he
his
told,
That's
stepmom,
cool.
kid.
but look, when he told that nigga on the phone, Vance nigga, he told that nigga, hey, thank you for helping me and shit. And they got pissed and said, nigga, it ain't about you, nigga.
You know what he
This
said?
shit ain't about you,
You
nigga.
know what he said after that?
He get whole
What do
by
you
dead
say?
niggas, bro.
What
No,
do you
I'm
say?
saying no. Could you tell? Did you think he said fuck head or fuck him?
He said, fuck him.
Yeah, when I first heard it in the movies, I thought he said fuck head. I thought that's how like he like a punk white nigga.
Fuck
That's how they
it.
talk. But he was like, nah, fuck him, nigga.
That
Like,
nigga was beating the shit out niggas too.
oh yeah, he was like that.
Yeah.
How did Grabber get this nigga? Like, if he lost to Finney, how the fuck he get?
Why
He's
his name the
he drugged that
grabber?
nigga.
Oh, you
I
know
think
I call him the
the grabber catch niggas off guard though. Pause.
Yeah, the grabber is the most laziest fucking serial killer name. Cause he doesn't like what type of shit is
What
that?
does he do? He
Hey,
grabs.
Art, I'm gonna say this though.
He's
Nigga,
a
the
good
character
grabber.
might be like a fire antagonist though.
Yeah, I
No, but
like
yeah,
that
the
shit. I
character
like
is
that shit
fine.
he was
But
doing.
like grabber is it's a cool like movie serial killer name, but like if the news called like nigga like the grabber. Like
I'd
Do
be
you
like,
think
all
it
right, bro.
fits? Do you think it fits the
Bet.
70s time period though? I think it might.
Yeah.
I guess yes.
Back in the day, they probably would have called the nigga the grabber for grabbing people.
It, hey, Slim, what do you think about that shit he was doing with his voice? So like, yeah, I'm sure I couldn't find this thing, but I'll get you tomorrow. Like, what the
The
fuck?
nigga
That shit was
that
That
nigga is
nigga
like
was
a mixture.
wilding.
That nigga remind me like a mixture between the Joker and the Scream nigga.
And
like
that's
Oh
Ethan Hawke
yeah, Ghostface.
that plays
Shout
the
out
grabber
Ethan
too.
Hawke.
Yeah, from
yeah.
Fire as
Training Day
fuck.
and shit.
Yeah.
Training
It
Day,
was fine. It was fine that they like barely showed the nigga face and shit too. That was
and that nigga started freaking out when niggas pulled his mask off and shit.
That's a fact.
yeah.
Hey, Puos, the Sinister shit, it's the same director too. So it's
For this
Sinister.
movie?
I was gonna pick Sinister, but niggas ain't ready for that. Niggas need another weekend.
Sinister? No, that's classic.
Facts.
yeah, Sinister got the same director and Ethan Hawke both in it. So salute to them niggas.
Wait, that wait, hold on. My bad. Sinister is the one with the let me just say, can I just say the family in the car on fire?
Yeah.
Okay, baby. Sorry. Go ahead. My bad. Sorry. Son.
Oh, I just thought about something.
Go ahead.
On plate, bitch. I spray shit. Just
Uh-huh.
know if I grab some, nigga gonna end up in the basement. Oh my god, that nigga was wilding.
What crazy?
Okay, so this nigga's crazy, bro.
What happened?
This nigga Pujols a wild nigga. Hey, did y'all see like the shit that they was doing with the mask? I think I might have like
What like
realized
one
that
piece
shit
off
after.
and shit?
Yeah, and it was like it kept changing facial expressions and I think it was like how the nigga was feeling, like whenever he was in that chair waiting for that nigga to play Naughty Boy, like he had a frown on his face, like he was pissed.
Oh, he kept changing. Yeah, you're right. He kept changing the mask.
Waiting for a nigga to play Naughty Boy. Crazy.
Now that we
Naughty
finally,
Boy.
now that we finally got to Naughty Boy, pause,
Hey,
because we talk about this movie before, Plo, like we give like little references to it, and niggas be acting like nigga, we tripping and shit. I seen Black Roots type in the chat. He not here, but he typed in the chat and said he take back every negative thing that he ever said about Black Phone before. Cause he the nigga that
What
was
did he say
saying
negatively?
I'm not
he
watching no
he was
shit
the nigga
called
saying he
Naughty
would
Boy.
never watch Black Phone because it had Naughty Boy in it and shit like that. I told him he don't even know what that is yet. Don't judge a book by its cover, bro.
You remember what I told you? What that nigga I work with, what I used to work with, said 2 years ago about this movie?
What do you say?
He was saying how scared he was because he was like, nigga, he thought the grabber nigga was trying to rape this nigga. So that's what he was like. Nah, nigga.
I never thought that.
And look, when I was like, I told that nigga, y'all, you said it wasn't scary. He was like, yeah, that because them niggas ain't scared to get raped.
No. So when I first heard the words Naughty Boy, I definitely thought it was alluding to
I gotta
some
get
type
y'all
of
mind
like
about there,
sexual shit.
man. Y'all mind
Nigga, it's called
there.
Naughty Boy.
Do you know? Come on, bro. Naughty just means bad. That's it,
bro. If it was called Bad Boy, I would do the same thing. No Diddy,
That's worse. Yeah, because Diddy, bad boy, like that's even worse.
Hey, I swear I wasn't even going there, bro.
I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. Man, but yeah, man. I think Ethan Hawke was fire in this role.
He was.
I think sometimes it might be hard to judge kids acting for me, but I guess Finn was good. His partner Robin, he acted like a real like tough kid for sure. Salute to that nigga. His sister was good. I even like the dad in his role. Like
who played the dad? Because he looked familiar. I can't remember where I seen him from.
He definitely looked familiar. He looked like the nigga from The Gift, low key, but it ain't him.
Nah, that's not him. I seen his name, but I don't remember what it was.
I know I seen something. I feel like he in some like comedy shit. Like he look like a comedian type nigga.
Nigga was drunk in a bitch.
Beating his kids.
Beat that shit.
Nigga beat her ass because she dropped a bottle. That nigga tripping, bro.
She said, "Hit me again, and I'ma drop it."
Yeah, I think that nigga was going through some shit. There ain't no excuse to whoop your kids ass like that.
Not your mom. You're not seeing these things. Nigga, beat the shit out of her for seeing death.
It's really because she was telling about it. He wanted to be doing all that shit, but she was right.
The police came to that nigga job. Nigga got pissed.
Hell yeah.
I would have got pissed too.
Hey, F-Dub just said he gonna be hella late. Like we ain't already fucking 18 minutes into this shit.
This shit gonna be over by the time these niggas get here. I ain't got time.
Hey, hold on. I'll be right back.
All right, so what happened next, bro?
Shit, I don't know. We not even going there. We weren't even going linear, I don't think. But no, we just talking about the I guess we would go start at the first nigga that got kidnapped and shit, the Asian nigga.
Oh yeah, that nigga was cold in the bitch at okay, so I'm watching the shit last night. I'm a little fucked up. I just felt bad. I'm like, bro, that nigga like just starting his life. It say he's 17, nigga riding his bike, all the little bitches waving at him, fucking with him. He is starting baseball, nigga, and now you dead. Nigga done grabbed you, put you in the basement. It's all
Nigga got killed by the grabber, but I didn't like. I didn't know which one of the niggas gonna be the fucking main character.
Oh, you never saw the trailer or nothing?
I didn't really pay that much attention to that shit.
Oh, the first scene start. Oh, you talking about when they was changing niggas? Pause. It did start with Finney.
Crazy.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I didn't know which one. I thought it was be an Asian nigga that was gonna be the main character at first. When he was riding the bike down the street and shit.
Nigga done grabbed him up, man.
I kind of like that opening too. Like I don't think we normally see stuff like that. How they kind of went with they opened it up by showing like the kidnapped kids and shit. And I don't think they actually showed the title until like after like a nigga got kidnapped.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of different. Normally what they do is like they bring us into the movie, and then down the line we get these different kids kidnapped and shit, and then whatever the conflict is. I do like the way they did this. I think they did a good job to like build tension and shit too throughout the movie.
I got a question.
Yep.
Of the more recent movies, recent as in like they came out recently, that y'all seen, have y'all seen long intros like that? Like where they do the opening credits and shit like that?
I
I
can't
don't know.
remember.
I
I think
can't
the
think of
last.
nothing. But
Yo, what's good,
I,
Roots?
I think the last Black Panther did it. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
I
So
think that might be because they did a tribute.
Yeah, the last Black Panther did do that because it was a real sad and
I
shit.
think that 2009 Jason movie did that shit too. That
Oh
nigga
yeah,
killed like
they did
10
that shit.
niggas, and then the title came
Yeah,
so they used to do that shit all the fucking time. As far as I know, like every single fucking movie had a super long intro where they're doing the opening credits and it's music playing and it's little hints and shit going out throughout the shit
the
where
main thing and shit.
all that shit. I feel like they were trying to do that in this movie to kind of give the movie a more of an older feel, and I think that was fire. If that's the case.
That might be it.
But I said it in the chat. I'm gonna say it on here because I don't know if it was. I know I had something to say whenever the movie was picked.
What up, nigga?
But
Yeah, I told him he got like the charge in there too, so he could charge the battery for
Nigga.
tomorrow.
Mute your shit.
I'm muting him. He'll notice.
And he has the music on too. What the fuck?
Nigga tripping.
This nigga pushing all type of button, nervous as hell. Man.
Yeah,
He could just put his hand on the cluster and start pushing.
But yeah, I said it in the chat, and I said on live. I talked a lot of shit about this movie without seeing it because of the way niggas was referencing it.
Naughty boy.
Yeah, that's it. I take it back, bro. 100%. I take it back. I apologize because I was hating on it mostly to you. This movie was fucking fire, bro.
Salute, man.
So is this considered like a supernatural type movie too?
Gotta be.
Supernatural. Like I like that it was a supernatural movie, but it was like a subtle one. They weren't doing too much with it. It was just the dreams, and then the nigga talking on the phone with it was real. I like the like. I don't like when supernatural movies go too overboard with this shit. Yeah.
Hey, Art, what you said about the phone shit, like the way first off, the way they shot this movie was fire as hell. Like some of the camera like angles and shit they was doing, but the shit they was doing where the nigga answer the phone and then the nigga be in the room with him, but it's like the ghost of the nigga in the room talking to him and shit.
Yeah.
That shit was
So
cold
like
as fuck to me
that's
too.
the only thing. That's the only thing that confuses me because I'm probably nitpicking and shit. So like, all right, this nigga got the phone in his house, and he said okay. So he said the phone was broken. So he really thought the phone was broken, right?
Phone is broken.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like okay. So he just decided to pick up the phone one day, and then the dead nigga just started talking to him.
No,
so I guess
it's the supernatural shit that you was talking about.
Yeah,
like, it really rung,
okay.
But it really don't work. It's dead.
It really rung it like
calling the phone.
Like it really like it's only he can hear a ring or some shit like that.
No, the other nigga hear it too.
Oh, he can hear it too. Okay.
Yeah,
I might have missed
it was
that.
like what he said. The wiring must be fucked up or some shit like
Oh,
that.
Yeah, because he talking about he hear it, but he talking about that.
Then he say like it been fucked up even since he was a kid.
Since
like
he
he
was a
said, he
kid.
was down there. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So I was just trying to make sense of everything. That's cool. All right. That's
Yeah.
what's up. Because I was about to say that would have been a plot hole or some shit that didn't make sense, but that makes sense. So
yeah, it ain't really nobody
shit.
calling on the phone, but the dead niggas are calling on the phone, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Because at first when the phone first rung, I thought it was like the dead niggas calling, like they wasn't dead. He was like calling for someone else and shit, trying to help them. I ain't know. But
okay, nah.
all right.
The niggas was there. Like his partner told him, he was like, "Yeah, I've been here with you the whole time," type shit. The niggas was there.
Yeah, I seen that part.
Hey, also the scene, like towards the end when his sister riding on the bike, and all them niggas just appear like in front of her outside. That
Yeah,
shit was hard.
that was crazy.
She fell off the
That was-
bike and shit.
Hey, hold
That
on.
shit
Does
was
anyone
hard.
else hear the background music, or am I tripping?
I don't hear shit.
You got background
I,
music?
yeah, just hear the intro music over and over. You guys
Nah.
don't hear that shit?
Hell no.
Is
Oh,
it
let
coming
me-
from you, John? That's one
So
of
they
them
playing
dead
that shit
niggas
on
over there.
YouTube.
That's one of them dead niggas, John.
Nigga John on those tunes, bro.
That nigga left.
Now, where the fuck is my phone? My food at, bro? Waiting out for this shit.
You been waiting an hour for some food?
Yeah, bro.
You DoorDash that hoe?
You said what?
You DoorDash it?
Uber Eats or DoorDash?
No, it's a regular pizza spot, bro. Like,
Oh, that hoe supposed to be free after 30 minutes, right? Like the 90s.
Yeah, that shit
don't
ain't-
do that shit no more.
They don't do that
oh, no,
shit.
that shit is like 90s, bro.
With like the apps and shit like that, where they can like let you know, hey, this shit gonna be late. What they
No,
do
this is a
is
regular ass hood. This is a regular ass hood spot, bro.
even with that though, like with like Pizza Hut and Papa John's and shit like that, even I seen Double Domino's too.
Free rounds after the
niggas
30.
not
Like
working
90s
regular
pizza
jobs.
delivery.
This nigga,
Fire.
I don't know why that
Hey,
pissed me
so,
off so much. Yeah.
So let me ask a question. So I haven't like looked into it at all, but maybe for like a year now, I've been seeing them talk about stuff about like a sequel to this movie, Black Phone 2 and shit.
Leave it alone.
So I don't
Leave it
know
alone.
what it would be about if they actually doing it or not. But what y'all think? Do y'all think a sequel can
Bro,
or should come
leave
from
it.
this?
Leave it
Could
alone,
be a
bro.
prequel, if
great.
anything.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
If
pretty good.
anything,
A prequel of like
prequel
Buddy when
to
he was
lead up
younger,
to- yeah, whatever.
before he became the
you know
grabber.
what? They definitely kind of was doing little shit in this to kind of help you think that there may be like a prequel coming because he kept mentioning, the past and shit like that. So that would make sense. Don't do
Yeah.
shit after this. Do a prequel and then leave it alone.
That's one thing about movies like these days, bro. Niggas don't just do one movie no more, bro. Everything got a sequel.
Money, bro.
And they
Money.
do that shit.
Money,
They,
and it's
like
less
while
work to
they're
make
making
a
up,
prequel than
like while they're
brand new
making the
original.
movie. Yeah, while they're making the movie, they be setting up shit in the movie for like it don't be natural. Like not saying this did it bad, but like I don't know. It's just kind of
just in case, bro. Just in case we make a hit with this one, but we left breadcrumbs so we can pick up on this later.
But I feel like you don't need to. I feel like you should just make the movie naturally and then let the and that makes
This nigga
like Beverly Hills Cop got 3 movies. Like Beverly Hills Cop got 3 movies. They didn't set up nothing for the second movie and the first one.
That third one.
I think it's the same.
Yeah, the
reason
third
why
one,
we-
the second one fire though.
I think it's the same reason why we about to get a Bad Boys 4. Like they want to capitalize off the name,
Bro,
off
that
the
shit looks so
franchise.
fucking stupid, dog.
But
the fourth one might look like it might be better than the third one. I don't know
yeah,
if y'all saw the third one,
the fourth one is actually kind of fire.
but
Well, I
I
can't
just
wait
think
to
that's
get
what
it.
it is, bro. Niggas trying to capitalize off some shit that's already got success and got a name and shit. So
But also,
Yeah.
it's a 50-50. Either
I heard the same shit
make
about
it
Scary
better
Movie.
or just
They
make
might
it
be doing another
trash.
Scary Movie.
Yeah, I heard that shit too.
And
If they don't got the Wayans, if they don't got the Wayans, bro, I don't want to see that shit.
Facts.
And
That
another
shit out here,
Scream, Roots, you remember? They making another Scream movie. Like they just
That's
remaking
8.
all this shit.
That's 8, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Got
Jesus
7,
fucking
right?
I think we already got 7, right?
Last
I don't
one was 7.
I can't remember.
The last one I seen was
Nah,
damn.
the last
The
one was
I seen
6.
4.
Last one was
That's
6.
crazy.
Right? Because Jenna Ortega first one was 5, right?
I can't fucking
She
remember.
did 2 of them.
Yeah, that's 5, 6. So that means the next one's 7.
Fuck it, I'm gonna just look it up.
I trust Pool's opinion on this, man.
I know everything about Scream. Pause.
Did you watch the MTV show?
I watched the first season. The second one was ass.
Oh yeah.
How
So
had
you got,
Tiger
like-
in it.
They got Tiger. They had another
Tiger in
Tiger, what's her name? Kiki Palmer, like black ass shit.
Oh,
So you know
hell
the
me,
nigga from Me Earl and Die Girl was in that shit.
see, nigga ass. I'm watching that shit.
Nah, you right, Pools. I just looked it up. That's
So
crazy.
let me
I don't
ask
know why
y'all
I
this
thought
then.
it
What do y'all think about the subplot with this nigga brother being in the same house type shit?
I mean, that nigga was on to something. He just was too coked up to
Nigga
put
was
it
on
in
the
I thought it was
case.
fire. I thought it
that
was
coke
fire.
was helping him, bro. That coke was helping him get
Nah, that
where he
shit
needed
was
to go.
fucking him up, man. Like you would have realized that shit.
Now look,
A sober nigga would have realized that shit, bro.
bro, that
He
nigga
did
hit the
realize it
line,
at one point.
Yeah,
bro,
bro.
because
That
he
shit
hit the
No,
took
no,
line.
time.
no, bro. Like
Bro,
if
that
you
nigga
like
hit the
this
line, and
nigga,
it was like, hold up, wait a minute. Let me look at this map real quick.
no, this nigga did all that research and didn't know that like the killer was literally right under his nose, bro. Like that shit was
Sometimes you
He
crazy.
gotta hit a
researched that
line.
shit, to be
Sometimes
fair.
you gotta hit a line, step back, and look at it, bro.
But the reveal was like the reveal that nigga was literally underneath his feet and shit in the basement. It was crazy though. Like
And then the nigga got hit with a fucking axe.
yeah,
he hit
by
the
his
nigga in
Rocked
the
his
head with an
ass.
axe.
Yo, this grabber nigga, he lacks accountability, bro.
Yeah, he
Nigga
said,
killed
"You
his
made me
brother
kill
and
my
said, "Look
brother."
what you made me do."
Man, that's some jigsaw type thinking. That's how that nigga John Kramer thinks. So
You made me kill my brother. It's crazy.
yeah,
Did y'all speak on this nigga, the main character?
kinda
The actor?
The grabber,
Yeah, the nigga who played the grabber.
Ethan Hawke.
Ethan Hawke.
Ethan Hawke, that's who that is.
Yeah,
What
I
else
think he
do I
did a
know?
fire job.
he
Yeah, I
always
was about
do.
to say that nigga,
Nigga, one of
that
them
shit was
niggas.
fire as fuck.
But that when the police came to the house and dude brother was there, that shit was a fire scene too.
Facts.
Nigga, he put all that shit together. They
Wow.
told, hey man, you gotta clean that shit up next time niggas come over here.
That was clean, bro. I ain't even peeped that. I ain't put those two things together. I thought he said that shit because it was messy in there. And then
Nah,
nigga looked at
nigga.
the table and was like, "Oh shit, the coke out." The fucking officer seen that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the officer saw it, and he said it when he walked up.
Clean up next time. That's funny as hell.
So,
I
yeah,
don't
man,
like how they
Mhm.
took credit for that. For what's her name? What's the
Gwen.
little girl name?
Gwenny or
Gwen.
Gwen?
Gwenny. They took credit for Gwenny solving that case, bro.
They did?
Yeah, bro. Whenever they was doing the news report at the very end, they was like, "Yeah, all thanks to these two officers," and I'll let them tell you why. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
I ain't see that part. Well, I ain't noticed it.
That's when we realized it's two different places, because they got there and it wasn't the same place where Finney. It wasn't the same place that Finney was at. It was a different house where he hid the
That
bodies.
bitch is across the street though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got
That
a question. Did it seem like some corny superhero ass shit? The way the kill happened.
Nah.
When
I don't think
Hey,
so.
no, that nigga was teaching him how to like hit the nigga with the phone. That was some fucking Mr. Miyagi type
that
shit.
was some Mr. Miyagi
Step back,
fucking yeah, bro. Take
Yeah, but
off
I
the
feel like
jacket,
it
put on the
fits.
jacket type shit.
I feel like it fit the story though.
It does fit the story because how else do you get this bitch ass nigga to learn how to fight?
And we've been building up the whole time for this nigga to have a moment like this. Because in
Of
the
course.
first scene when they was in the bathroom, his partner told him that like you're gonna have to defend yourself one day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be there. And so the whole time, like we building up for this nigga to have to like defend himself and get out this situation. So I think and for them to have his partner last, he like the last ghost.
Yeah.
By the time he talked to his partner on the by the time he talked to his partner on the phone, the nigga kind of like he gave up. Like he was on the floor crying and shit.
Yeah.
Then his partner called on the phone and shit, and started talking to this nigga, telling him like,
I'm
you
mad
gotta
at
get right, bro.
Like, nigga, you right there, bro. You see
like,
the door. You see the door moving. Nigga, keep going. Like
He wasn't getting out that hole.
I like how they went through like the phases of being trapped, where it's like first you're scared, then you're I don't know, start losing your mind, then you get pissed off, then you give up. I like how they did that. I think they executed that perfectly.
Did y'all
And
like
then
how
yeah, go ahead.
I like how like the longer you been a ghost, the more shit you forget. Niggas like that shit.
And I didn't understand that really the first time. Like I kind of got it. The second time it really made more sense to me because like the first nigga didn't remember shit. He didn't remember his name or nothing. when you get to the last nigga, Robin, he knows this nigga. Like, he remembers shit.
Right.
So it makes sense. I didn't really get the grasp that the first time I seen this movie.
Yeah, that nigga,
I'm
one
sorry.
nigga didn't know shit.
I'm sorry. Back to the final showdown and shit, because that's exactly what the fuck this shit was. Y'all didn't think it was corny them flipping like the sayings and shit in the phone?
I think that was fire.
I liked it.
That shit applies, nigga.
I liked it, but I think it was a little corn in it, bro.
Hey, bro, look, they were saying it the whole time, and the whole
That's a
time
fact.
it's like, okay, they talking to this nigga Finney like, today's the day, motherfucker, and
Today's the
you
day,
ain't got much
motherfucker.
time and shit. And by the time we get to the final fight and he choking the fuck out this nigga, they like, yeah, today the day, nigga, you ain't got a lot of time. And
I need
like,
you to
that shit
kill this
cold
nigga
as
because
fuck,
I can't
nigga.
do it.
That shit cold as fuck to me.
Nah,
bro.
that nigga said I couldn't do it, so my dog about to.
Finney finna do it. Hey, at the very end of the movie, that nigga Finney got some confidence and shit. He told that bitch just call him Finn.
Yeah. I nigga like wasn't nervous at all. Nigga, I just survived with my life. I ain't shit to talk to no bitches now.
I just killed a grown man after being trapped for 2 weeks, nigga.
Hey, also,
fuck you talking about?
Hey, also, something I just realized is it's kind of a thing. Like when he got beat up the first time in the beginning, he got to school and they was like, yeah, everybody talking about it. That's what the girl told him. Everybody talking about that shit. And at the very end of the movie, when he killed the grabber, you see everybody talking about that shit. They talking about this nigga making up stories, talking about the grabber was 7 feet tall and he choked him out and all
stabbed him to get.
So I think that's kind of cool too, kind of showing how this nigga was. He was a bitch ass nigga, like a weak ass nigga at first, and now he's a nigga that's like a completely different, like a 180 type shit.
You one of them niggas.
He deserved that, nigga. You survived that, and you kill a grown man, and you outsmart a dog at the end of that whole too. Nigga just was turning the last 10 minutes. He just was turning up, so he deserved all the praise that he did.
Also, I don't believe.
Yeah,
I feel like it's. If somebody were to argue plot armor, I would get it, but I feel like it wasn't obvious. Like I feel like the plot armor wasn't necessarily obvious. Of course, it's plot armor because he's the main nigga, of course. But I feel like he still had. They still made him work
with shit like this. I wouldn't say plot armor. Plot armor to me is more like superhero shits, or you fending off 100 zombies and 30 of them on you, and somehow you get out without getting bit.
I think the plot armor would be the sister in her dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't know. I don't see this as no like plot armor movie.
The way they was doing them dreams was fire, bro. How they made it look like old film every time she had a dream. They made it look like old film, right? And then even after that, whenever she was on the bike and shit, and she stopped because she saw all the dead niggas lined up, and she just so happened to be at the house. I was like, this shit fire as fuck. I think that was the point where I was like, yeah, this movie cold.
Hey, Art, I can't really say that the sister dreams is plot armor because her dreams really didn't lead to like this nigga winning or escaping, or he was doing that shit anyway. And then it just so happened she had told the police, and so they discovered where the other bodies and shit was at.
Yeah.
But this nigga was already out the door.
Nothing
killing the nigga.
Nothing she did like would have changed his fate because he could have killed that little nigga 10 minutes before they came.
And they wouldn't have knew because they didn't know what the house was.
Yeah, they'd have got there and then left.
That nigga Finn just walked out the house after he killed that nigga. Like,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That shit was kind of swaggy. How he came out the house and the police jumped over, ran over there. Basement.
I gotta ask y'all about two scenes, man. First scene is the famous scene, man, where he's sitting up there in the chair. He left the door open for this nigga to walk up them stairs. He ain't got no shirt on. He got a belt.
Weird.
Ready to beat this nigga ass.
Why every time he got that belt, his shirt is either off or open? What's wrong with
He
this
ready
nigga?
to beat a nigga
that's like
ass.
That's how he suit up to get ready to beat your ass. Like take his shirt off or open it up a little bit.
Hey, that nigga Finney was finna walk up the stairs and he got a call. That's the thing. When he was finna do some dumb shit, he always got a call.
Yeah.
He was finna walk up them stairs. The ghost called that nigga like, hey, he waiting up there. If you walk up them stairs, he gonna beat your ass and he ain't gonna stop.
I guess you could say that might be the plot armor, if anything.
Yeah, a little
maybe,
bit.
but that's the whole point
Yeah,
of
the
the
point
movie.
of the purpose of the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, so that nigga.
Somebody
Uh-huh.
asked earlier, and I didn't get a chance to answer, but I also have a linking question. Whether or not this would be concerned like supernatural, and I think so. I think this is the perfect mix between like real life suspense and supernatural. But also I compare it very much so to The Sixth Sense.
Never seen it.
It is definitely a classic movie. Has anybody else seen it
I
on
ain't
here?
seen it like that since it came out.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, so to the niggas that seen it, do y'all feel like this would be able to stand the test of time like a movie like Sixth Sense?
Yeah, because that's another movie. Like I said earlier, that movie it was supernatural, but it didn't go overboard with the effects and shit like that. So yeah,
People call The Sixth Sense a classic, though. I don't think they
That shit got
necessarily
like
saying that about it.
they
it's a
got big
classic
name.
because of the like the twist at the
Name
end.
the I thought it's because of the names that's in it. Like, ain't Bruce Willis and Chris Tucker and niggas like that in that movie?
Chris
That's
Tucker not in
the,
that.
You think about The Fifth Element, brother.
Oh, okay. So what's the Sixth? What's the Sixth Sense? Nicolas Cage?
It's the I see dead people.
No. Bruce Willis is in The Sixth Sense. It's just you added Chris Tucker in there.
Oh, is your man's in there? Mark Wahlberg in there too?
No.
That's
It's Bruce Willis and the kid, the little kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see dead people type shit. That shit.
Yeah, or wasn't that so Sixth Sense, wasn't that like one of the first or one of the big
Yes.
plot twists from M. Night Shyamalan back then?
Yeah, that was his claim to fame right there.
Yeah, I think that might have a lot to do with it
The
too.
fuck is the
Why that
twist?
movie?
Or should I just watch this ass movie?
You might want to watch it, bro. It's not as I promise
Nah,
you.
you gonna predict it, bro. Like I knew what was
okay.
happening already, because like back then maybe I wouldn't have predicted it, but I watched it this year, and so from watching movies and just knowing shit, I knew exactly
you saw it
what
for the first time this year.
Yeah,
Oh,
and so it was still good, but at the same time I knew it was gonna happen like 30 minutes in.
all right. Let's
like that too.
I can't stand that shit, bro.
This might be a movie that we picked.
But it's like from the 90s, Puo, so I think back then niggas probably wouldn't have guessed it this quick.
I ain't giving them that because I didn't predict that my man's was gonna tear a nigga face off, put it on his face, act like he was dead, and then kill niggas. So I'm not giving niggas nothing for it being an earlier movie. Fuck you.
You talking about Saw?
Nah. See?
Silence of the
Jason?
Lambs.
Nah, what's that nigga name? Yeah, Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs?
You want to run for that, I think, man. You never see it?
Yeah, I saw it, but I was trying.
Oh yeah, he wasn't around when that was like right when you stepped off because you like started a new job and shit.
But I seen the movie already.
That was some cold shit that I didn't expect that was gonna happen.
That was from the 90s, yeah. Most definitely. Yeah, so you maybe it's possible you might not see it coming.
I doubt it.
He definitely gonna see it coming. I know Puos.
All right, this is a Black Phone review. This is not a Sixth Sense review.
We're gonna review whatever we want to review.
You brung it up, bro.
Hell yeah, nigga tripping.
Most
So
definitely.
so the second scene I wanted to ask y'all about, since we talked about the Naughty Boy scene.
Jesus Christ.
Whenever the nigga was, nah, I'm talking about when he was just sitting in the chair or waiting for that nigga to come up there with that belt. He was gonna beat the hell out of that nigga. But the other scene is the other one. Whenever the nigga tell him about the combination lock and he tried to get out that door and shit, and the nigga run down the street. I think that something that bothered me the first time I watched it, and this time too. I don't know if it's a 70s thing or what. I don't think this is. But how these motherfuckers? Yeah, bro, these motherfuckers turned their porch lights on and shit, and nobody looked out the door. Nobody opened the door. Bro. They left their porch lights on for a second and then turned them hoes off.
100%.
Like, what
maybe it's
definitely a 70s thing because back then they didn't people didn't leave their porch light on.
Maybe it's a sensor, bro. Because you know them houses where you walk by, the light will come on, and then when you leave, when you're too still for too long, yeah,
they had them in the 70s.
No,
why not? Like, you think that shit is super hard to invent?
I didn't say it was super hard to invent. I'm saying it didn't.
Nah, he said 70s like that shit is hard to do back. Let's find out, nigga. I got Google. Nah,
that's really I don't want to say a trope, but it's definitely like a thing for back then. I think people used to actually do that. Here's some
But
shit
not look.
going on,
They
turn
didn't
your
look out the
phone.
door or nothing, bro. Like look
no,
look
you're not gonna
outside.
open. So this is the thing. These probably the wives, like the niggas probably not getting up and shit. Well, no, back then, yeah.
The
Probably.
wives.
Never mind. Scratch that.
The wives heard some noise and they went outside to check.
They didn't. Nobody went outside to check. You just said that. But
Yeah, you're right. They turned the light on and turned it back off.
I think what motherfuckers used to do is turn the light on, like look through the peephole or look like
yes, motion sensor lights
and shit.
around since the 1970s, motherfuckers.
Okay, maybe they had motion sensor lights.
You don't think that they would have had to be like in front of the house?
Hell
It was only
no.
in front of one house.
And only one turned on, right?
No, two
It
turned
was
on.
two of them turned on, but they was on the street actually. They wasn't even in front of the house.
I don't know.
Exactly.
That nigga ran that nigga down, boy. Did he hit him with the van?
Nah, he just stopped the van in front of him. His goof ass couldn't stop himself and ran into the van.
Why you ain't just jump some fences, bro? What the fuck is you doing? Nigga don't know how to get away from a car.
He ain't never ran.
How did that nigga get in his van so quick to chase this nigga down?
Shit, nigga.
Is Finney slow?
Hell yeah.
How
might be-
terrible is the
might
hearing
be-
on this dog? This
That
dog
nigga-
reacts to every fucking thing else, but it took the door opening and slamming shut for him to start up.
What did you want him to react to? The combination lock?
Them steps and shit, bro. That scene wasn't 100% quiet. My dogs jump up if they hear a fucking whisper.
That's your dogs.
All right, bro. And that was an aggressive ass like Doberman pitcher or whatever the fuck, or pit bull, whatever the fuck that shit was.
And that nigga ain't
Definitely
do
wasn't
nothing.
no pit bull.
It was a cane
Not no
Corso.
pit.
He ain't do nothing.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
That dog might have been old as shit. Who knows?
He might have been old as shit.
But yeah, man. I don't know if there's anything else to really talk about, man. I think this shit was really good to me.
Yeah.
Solid movie.
I'm glad I waited to watch it for this because I feel like watching it the second time.
Nigga, are
it's
you
not
eating?
gonna hit. Yes, nigga. The fuck?
Burger King?
Oh man.
The fuck?
Just checking. People got a tendency to eat Burger King on the podcast during
You
movie.
mean one person
Mhm.
has that tendency.
I had to check to see if you was with him.
But fuck, I don't forgot what the fuck I was saying.
Ratings, fuck it. Let's go.
All right. Roots. Go ahead.
All right. Oh, that I remember what I was saying now, and it ties into my final thoughts. I'm glad I waited to watch this, but I'm kind of sad I hated on it because I kind of hate it for no reason. But had I watched this a second time, like for this, it wouldn't have hit the same because you see everything coming. But seeing as this is the first time I watched this, I can give like an honest assessment or more of a raw assessment. This movie is fire, bro. Like this shit fire as fuck. If they make a fucking sequel, like a 2, and not a prequel, it's gonna completely ruin it. Completely fuck it up. Because there's nowhere to go after this. You can only go before. And I feel like they can make a really fire prequel to this shit. Maybe he's the one, maybe this house was passed down to him and he was the one that was trapped or whatever the fuck, and he made it out. Some shit like that. I don't know. But I think this shit was super fucking fire, bro. Like from the score that they used, from the they made everything. They made shit sound old that was supposed to sound old. Like phone calls don't sound like that now. But I'm pretty sure like back when niggas was using rotary phones and shit like that, I'm pretty sure that's what the fuck it sounded like. It sounded like it was coming through an old fucking TV or some shit. And I thought that shit was super cool, bro. Like the fucking the story itself, the everything, bro. Everything about this motherfucker is cold, bro. Especially the main nigga, the grabber nigga. That nigga fire shit. I don't know if he's ever played a role like this before, but he probably need to do it just a tad bit more often.
You don't.
You don't remember Ethan Hawke?
Yeah, he's the trainer there.
Yeah, that nigga.
But I don't remember seeing him play like a for lack of a better word, a diddler or like an evil dude.
This nigga a diddler.
I mean, technically, yeah. He
I
didn't
don't know,
diddle.
man.
He didn't commit fully to diddling. However, he did. He pre-diddled,
He
bro.
dabbled in it. He dabbled in it.
He's a dabbler. There it is.
He died with the diddler.
diddling. Yeah.
Dabbler,
Nigga,
grappler.
nigga, dibble daddle.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm
bro,
saying.
this shit was kind of cold, bro. I would suggest this to pretty much anybody that hasn't seen it. And
Hey, Roos, I'm glad you gave it a chance, bro, because sometimes you don't be wanting to give things a chance that you know, kind of prejudge. So I'm glad you gave this one a chance.
like white women,
I'm trying to talking about right now.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck you talking about. What I don't give a chance. What, gay marriage? No, I'm not gonna give that.
No,
a chance.
movies. I'm talking about movies. That nigga said white women first. Like, he's crazy. No, I'm talking about movies that you kind of say, yeah, I'm not watching that for whatever reason. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad this one wasn't one that you just stood on. You not watching it.
This nigga, I said it one time about one brand, Saw. I've never said that about anything else. Unless you talk about nigga fags in space.
Yeah, niggas not watching that.
Ain't nobody watching that. That don't make it a tendency.
I know somebody that watched it.
Oh, now he want to be quiet.
I don't understand. He said he knew somebody.
Yeah, you.
All right, bro. You
Yeah, what's the point?
nigga, you know.
I mean, what did he want me to say about that?
He wanted you to raise
It's
your
me.
hand and admit
Yeah,
to
it's me, y'all. Yeah, he talking about me.
What movie you watch?
He talking about gay niggas from outer space. But I don't think I was supposed to say that. Tex said we shouldn't be saying those words.
Why did you watch that?
I ain't about to.
Research purposes.
What are you researching?
That's insane.
I know it's not space.
That's insane. Nigga said I know it ain't space. So what else? What's left?
It's only two other nouns in that fucking movie or in that movie title.
Is it
two
gay,
nouns?
Is it gay niggers or gay niggas from outer space?
It's ER.
No, with the hard ER.
Man, come on, man. Come on.
You talking about some gay shit?
No, they did make do everything to make that shit intriguing as hell, bro. Like, cause who put niggers in the title?
In
No,
outer
they
space.
literally said, "Hey, don't watch this movie." And Slim went white.
No.
I think they was like setting up a certain demographic, and you see Slim, he's
Slim part of that demographic.
Which gay demographic, bro? The gay people are racist, or people that like space.
All three. That nigga was like, "Oh, three? Hell yeah, it's like my shit."
Hey man, my final rating for this whole. Fuck it. I think this is the first time I've done this for a movie I've never seen. Maybe it might be the second, but I'm gonna give this whole a 9, bro.
Sheesh.
This shit cold as fuck.
With me next?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Good movie, man. I wasn't expecting much from this movie. I didn't know what it was going to be about at all. I barely seen the trailer and shit. So I just heard it was a movie called A Black Phone about a nigga with a mask on and shit. That's all I knew about the whole entire movie. So I didn't know what to expect. But
so you didn't see none of the advertisement when it first came out?
I seen I didn't pay attention too much to it. Like when the trailer came on, I didn't really care because these movies don't be my type of movies that be on my radar and shit. So, but yeah, it was a good movie, man. I was surprised about how like in tune with it I was watching it. But I'm gonna give it an 8.4.
All right.
Fire.
All right. Yeah, man. I fuck with this movie. You know what I'm saying? I seen the trailers. I was like, oh yeah, this one I gotta watch. Shit was fire. Even on the second watch, I don't think it was as good on the second watch to me, but that's probably because I was doing all kinds of shit. But short and simple, I go 8.5. Nah, fuck that, nigga. I'm tripping, nigga. 8.8. This hoe was fire. Fuck wrong, niggas.
All right. So yeah, I think this was a really good movie. My second time watching it. I actually saw it when it came out in theaters. I went with a white bitch because I'm not like Roots and I don't have resentment towards white hoes. But
Hey man,
Good, nigga, you black.
Stay with them sisters, man. Salute to all the sisters, bro.
Hey, I don't discriminate. I love all women.
All right,
But
Kobe.
either way,
Shout out Kobe.
yeah. It's. I don't think it's as good the second time, like y'all said, because I think like Puos was saying, because I already knew what was gonna happen. I knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah,
But
I know
also,
what happened with you.
yeah, that was a glitch. But also, even though I knew what was gonna happen, I still was like tuned in, and like the beginning of the movie was funny as fuck to me. Like I don't know, it was just shit that was enjoyable about watching this movie. Like the whole shit when Buddy, so he was whooping the shit out of his daughter, and she picked up the
That's
liquor
crazy.
bottle.
I was thinking about that scene.
She picked up the liquor bottle and told that nigga, "You hit me again, I'm gonna drop it." And nigga say, "You drop it, I'm gonna whoop you twice as hard." And she dropped that hoe, and he like pushed her on the ground kind of and started beating her and shit. And the nigga was like, what he told her, he was like, "Say it again," about how she ain't gonna never
He
do
said
that shit with the dreams.
you're not your mother. Your dreams are not real. And he made her say it, and this how I know how she tough as hell. He made her say it, and every time he made her say it, she had more of an attitude to the point where like she was saying that shit to her. That shit. Like, bitch,
That nigga said, "Say it again."
If I find another bottle around this home, I'm gonna drop that bitch too.
he told her to say it again, bro. Like, come on, man, you're doing a lot right now. He's a drunk, right? He's an alcoholic, ain't he? Clearly.
Yeah, he's
If you beat your daughter for dropping a liquor bottle, you passed alcoholic.
Oh yeah, you're a past alcoholic. But
hey,
yeah,
you drop it, I'm gonna beat your ass worse. That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure there's a trope character for this, like what is it called when the wife died? I know when the husband dies, she's like a widower.
A widower.
So that he's a widower.
It's a widower.
Okay. So
yeah, the wife is a widow.
He's the widower.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just say that. But yeah, he's the drunk widower that like takes it out on his life and his kids. Like even in the beginning of the movie, bro, he was pissed that nigga was eating cereal loud.
It's because he was making noise. Oh no, it was the daughter was making noise with like that oven, the convection oven and shit.
I mean, I do get mad when niggas be eating loud and shit though. That's true. They don't know how to eat.
Yeah. I think but like towards the end, they kind of did some character progression with him too. They tried to explain like why the fuck he was the way he was, the wife dying, killing herself, and all that shit. So they kind of had a little heart to heart towards the end.
Then it comes full circle with the heart to heart again. I'm glad they didn't have the family hug. I feel like that would have been lame.
I would have off my kids, nigga.
I know that's what you would have did, but I'm glad they didn't do that in this movie.
Because the kids did like still have like I feel like they understood. Like they didn't they had some type of respect for the nigga.
Hey, Puos.
Yo.
The nigga Roos is glad that they didn't do some normal shit that people would do in that situation.
Some shit that he would do is crazy. Like
most definitely. I don't take my alcoholism out on my kids. Like
you don't have alcoholism, bro.
I know I don't, but like even if I did, I wouldn't take it out on my kids. Like,
and you wouldn't hug your daughter.
Say it again. I'm gonna drop a bottle right now.
How do you like if you're not an alcoholic so how do you know? like you don't know what that shit do to your fucking brain.
I don't give a fuck what it do to my brain. I'm not gonna hurt my kids like that.
Exactly. I don't think that got shit to do with being an alcoholic.
Yeah, that's some other shit, bro.
No, I mean I understand that, but you know, I'm not either one of them.
It probably contributed to it, maybe.
I don't know.
I believe it was a combination of.
It definitely contributes. That's what I'm saying. It contributes.
Killed herself in 3.
Yeah.
He's
like it's mental. It's more like he's mentally going through that shit.
Yeah, he's a weak ass nigga. Plus, his wife died or killed herself, and he's alcoholic.
That's what Finney got it
from.
from.
Things together. That makes sense.
Finney.
And then when Finney got jumped, like I said, like his sister, she was like down, like she picked up a rock and
killed the nigga. That nigga,
down there killed her too.
The nigga kicked her in the fucking face,
a little bit better, bro. Like, ain't no.
Them niggas, they just sat there fucked up together. She just went right by that nigga. Like, I got fucked up too. I'm out to fight.
Man,
his
that
flag.
nigga was looking. That nigga was looking.
Bro, the nigga was pouring, bro. Did you see that shit?
Nigga
Yeah,
got
that
Hey,
shit
but
was
look,
that nigga need to go to the
Bro,
hospital.
that shit looked like a parody scene, bro. Why is he bleeding so fucking much?
she beamed that nigga with a rock, nigga.
It's
Big
from the
ass
skull
rock.
crack.
You think she was like the how you say it? Not the main character, the most lit character, like you know,
Yes.
like how Earl was in Earl and the Dying
Yeah,
Bitch.
she was there. She was
Most
there.
definitely.
Even when she was talking to the police, calling them niggas all kinds of shit, like, no, of course I'm the
She was
grabber, you
talking
bitch
crazy.
ass niggas.
Her,
Like,
bro, her and Robin was like the littest niggas in this whole shit.
Robin ain't do shit but get on a nigga ass.
What you mean ain't do shit but get on the nigga ass?
And
After he did that, he got kidnapped and died.
Hey, Robin's had niggas.
So
Robin had niggas
after
shook.
he did that, he had niggas shook in that
I mean,
motherfucker.
He did have
the
niggas shook.
pinball nigga had niggas shook. Like he did as much as Robin did. They did the same shit. And he beat up two niggas at one time.
I think Robin did more just because of his relationship with the main
Man,
character.
That nigga Robin carved. I mean, not Robin. Pinball nigga carved 1744 when a nigga
Yeah,
won.
yeah. But Pools, if it wasn't for Robin, no, you talking about the other nigga.
I'm talking
Vance
about
or whatever.
They both got
His name
active
Vance
just
or
as
some
much,
shit.
bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
they both got.
But I'm saying if it wasn't for Robin, then Finney would have still been a bitch.
Nigga, if it wasn't for
he
any of them niggas, Finney would have still been a bitch.
True.
Nah, but before he talked to Robin, the
that-
nigga was
well,
on the
okay,
floor crying and he
Okay,
gave
how
up,
about
bro.
this?
If
That's
you
a
give him,
lead
if
up,
you give him
Slim.
just Billy
Clearly.
and like
Even still though.
Take away
the first
everybody and
nigga,
just
he's
give him
still a
Robin.
bitch
He
ass
died. He dies
No,
the same
yeah,
night.
yeah, you right. No, you right, but also keep everybody and take away Robin. The nigga don't get out of there.
Yeah, take
Facts. He get hacked up
take
with-
away
with a
any
fucking
one of
axe.
them niggas and he don't get out of there, bro.
Yeah,
Other
but I
than-
definitely feel
I don't know.
they look.
all
Well,
of
they
them
they
niggas,
say they
even-
saved Robin
even
for last for a reason.
Well, that's his clearly, bro. That's his best friend. But even the nigga with your arm is mint, he was leading up to let that nigga know, bro, you could throw a mean ass right punch, like a right hook.
That
with
shit was
bitch.
cold, right?
Like, yeah,
He,
all of
hey,
them
he
niggas
said it right
helped
when he killed that
didn't
nigga.
even- I didn't even notice that part.
All of it, Roos. Everything they were
First of
saying
all,
to this nigga.
I've never heard that used that way. Like your arm is mint. Like I've heard of like mint, and I guess it like means mint condition, but like I've never heard it being used other than like talking about souvenirs or some shit.
Me neither.
You gonna remember this shit?
That shit made.
All right, man. Let me get back to my rating. Y'all think it's crazy. All right, man. My rating is a 8.4.
Let's go.
That being said, man, the final score for the Black Phone is a 8.6.
Black phone, black phone, black phone.
Fire.
All right, man. So the next movie pick will be coming from Art. And let me add.
Oh shit! I
Art
forgot already.
We ain't had an Art pick in a long time, man. It's been a long
Where your
time.
light skinned friend at? Why she ain't come on this episode?
My light skin.
Hey, can I ask y'all a question?
We'll set something up, bro.
What's up, bro?
So our good pal KTL, man, he didn't make the episode today.
This is a shame of our fucking podcast.
Yeah, I agree.
The nigga watched the movie. Do y'all think it got anything to do with this nigga Art picking? Because I don't think KTL wanted to do it.
I don't think that's that far ahead, bro. If anything, he would just not watch the movie.
If he did that, that's corny as a bitch.
Roots.
Next one that's corny as hell.
But Roots, he had already watched the movie by the time we was talking about Art picking the movie. Like this shit just happened.
So you saying
I don't think
last minute he came up with an excuse to not watch?
I would not put it past him.
I seen him do it before. Like he didn't show up to I Saw the Devil because I let John Doe pick the movie. No, the one before that, whatever the one before that was.
Oh, is this what y'all was talking about? Why?
Yeah,
like
I don't. KTL. Yeah, KTL was saying we got rules and shit. He was saying we got rules and shit.
Bro,
that's what he was saying.
with all these rules.
Yeah, this probably is him throwing a hissy fit.
Because he watched the movie, like he was talking about it and everything.
Some company pulling up, so I don't know.
Hey,
Not a lot though.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe.
Cry me a river. No.
Like I said, I done did this podcast with like like you know how I get down. Like it ain't nothing to me. I don't want to say.
Why did
Fuck
you
it.
say? Hold on, why did you not say it just now?
Because motherfuckers be watching this shit and I be like, but I don't got no bitch, so it don't matter. Yeah, I didn't watch this with multiple bitches, nigga. I done did this podcast with multiple bitches. Fuck you, hoes. I don't got no
Be
bitch.
yourself, bro. Be yourself.
I look like
No, this nigga funny.
yeah. So
I ain't never seen that. Well, I've only seen that nigga stop himself from saying some shit like that once, and that's because he had a bitch at the time.
Yeah, and all I'm saying is, if you can't do this shit in front of your bitch, then I don't think you fuck with it enough. Not even your bitch, or I give him a pass because maybe he don't know her that good yet. So
I don't think you fuck with yourself enough to like just do some.
Ooh, that was
shit.
great.
Yeah, that was
That was fucking great, nigga. I've never heard Roots really talk like this. I'm shocked.
What the?
Yeah, he been turning up a little bit lately.
I don't know how to.
That's fire. That's fire. So, all right, man. Let's talk about next week, bro. What we got?
Hey man, I know what it is. Some cringe shit.
I know what it is.
God.
It's not actually. It might not be some cringe shit. It's some different shit though. It's going to definitely spark some dialogue. It's going to be some funny shit because it's going to be. It's about fucking Joaquin Phoenix as an incel. So yeah, you're going to watch the movie is called Her.
I gotta stop looking at the brand shit because I be seeing y'all movies before it pop up.
Nah, cause I mean,
I wish you would speak different. I wish you would pick different man. Shit, nigga, why nigga staring at me like that?
Hey, that's literally the cover though.
Get him off the screen, bro.
Yeah, that shit makes me feel uncomfortable.
Nigga staring right at you.
I ain't gonna lie, he has a diddler mustache.
Yeah, get that off the screen.
Come on, bro.
What about this?
Why y'all keep circling through me and
that's Roots did. Roots did that one. Roots did that for us. It wasn't me. Hey, Augustine, join the Discord, bro.
They rather this bitch.
Who's that?
FKA Twigs.
Yeah, that's that Twig bitch.
She's for Robert Pattinson.
She the only reason her picture there, Art, because it was some movie we was watching the trailer for.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I think she in The Crow.
Is it The Crow?
Yeah.
Is it the new Crow movie?
Never watching that.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That shit looks fire. I might suggest. When the hell
Augustine, join the Discord, man. I'm finna post the link in here.
Niggas should have watched Abigail. That shit.
I used to talk to a girl that used to always listen to music and shit back in the day, like high school.
Y'all niggas gonna go see Abigail?
What is that?
My wife want to go see that shit.
Man, go see it, bro. It's goofy as fuck. Go see that shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that shit fire though.
It looked like it was fire.
That shit is fire.
Yeah, man. Y'all go watch Joaquin Phoenix be a fucking virgin incel.
That shit look like it's about 2 hours and 50 minutes, ain't it?
It probably is. Probably closer to 3.
I don't even remember.
So I'll say this. This is a movie that I had on my list to watch for a while, and the reason I didn't never watch it is because this nigga Art said he was gonna pick it on the podcast. So I've been waiting to watch this movie too. I kind of know what it's about. I'm not gonna say what it's about, but it's Joaquin Phoenix and Scarlett Johansson.
There's no way you just said that, right?
What?
Waiting on a man to watch a movie.
Waiting on a man.
Multiple men.
You just said you would have watched it, but Art was gonna pick it, so like you had to wait on a man to watch it.
I had to wait for him to pick the movie so I could watch it for the podcast.
You know that man, husband and married. Like, what are you waiting on? This?
What are you trying to be? You trying to be a gay matchmaker, Puos? What's wrong with you?
What's that doing? You waiting for him? I would have watched it if I wanted to watch it already.
You trying to be a gay Cupid? That's what you trying to do right now. Get that gay shit up out of here, boy. This nigga trying to hit a nigga. You trying to hit a nigga with a gay arrow? Shut up. What's wrong with you?
Why are you
really doing it like a gay?
He's married.
So I don't have to watch. So I don't have to watch a movie twice, Puos. I can just watch it once on the podcast.
You got like 5 kids, bro. Like, chill out. Man's married.
Yeah, you want some different shit.
I only got 4, man.
Hey, that's some shit like bitches tell other bitches who be trying to take a nigga man, take a bitch man or some shit. Like,
huh?
What you say? What you say?
Take a nigga man. Man, what?
Yeah, that's what niggas tell when they try to take a nigga man away.
What I was trying to say was,
how you know about taking a nigga man, Ruth?
What are you talking about? What's going on over there, man? What's happening?
You was waiting on, Slim. You was waiting on a male to watch.
I don't know. You was taking
a
a nigga man. You was taking a nigga man. While I
Never said that. There's no
nigga, Ruth. Hey, Ruth, you a damn home wrecker, nigga. You a goddamn home wrecker. Stop that shit, nigga.
You said you a home wrecker to me.
This nigga's a goddamn home wrecker.
You over there throwing yourself at art, nigga. Fuck out of here.
What? Hey, John, this nigga Roos in here saying he taking niggas man. I don't know what he talking about. Hey, watch out, Eric.
Watch your mouth.
Watch out, Eric.
We already know who Eric got eyes for.
I saw that though. I was like, what the fuck going on?
Oh, John. He got eyes for John.
Nah, he out there grabbing some, John. Pause.
He out there snatching. John, what you talking about, man?
What's this little picture you got on there, John?
It looked like a kid being grabbed.
It fits the narrative for today.
Yeah, most definitely. might be Billy, might be Paperboy.
In the stream, man.
Somebody sign us out, man.
Tell you what,
Somebody sign us out.
I'm tired of this nigga telling niggas what to do. I'm gonna just do this.
How the fuck you do that without a sign out? You ain't tell the people nothing. This nigga finna run the podcast.
This nigga think he gonna do reverse psychology to make niggas do what he said, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Into the fucking ground, Roots.
Hey, yo.
I don't know what the fuck.
Into the fucking ground is false?
Hey, yeah, what you gonna, like, how you gonna get into the ground? Like, what you gonna do?
I think I know a nigga named
what,
Bro. That's kind of crazy.
You know a nigga named I bet you do. You probably stole it.
Nigga, I grabbed something.